color here. Alright, let's say we want to change her eyes here to red. So again, new layer, pick the color you want. In the end, this is all going to be basically the same stuff. It's going to be the same tricks for every picture, but I just wanted to kind of give a visual aid to help you get it. Alright, so what normally works on eyes, or most of anything, but especially eyes, again, we're going over here, is color and hue. I like hue a little better because it won't discolor the rest of the picture's skin, hair, or even the white over their eyes. But say you don't like that, say you look, it looks a little too pink. What you're gonna do is copy the layer, duplicate layer here, alright, just click OK, and it's gonna do the exact same thing. It's a clone, okay? Now here's where a trick can come in, and this works very well when you want to change a character's hair color to white or black, because those are a little tricky to do. Alright, you're gonna go through your screens again, and I always have a tendency to start from the bottom and go up. Alright, so what this is right now is color on top of hue. And 9 times out of 10, if you flip them around, it's not going to change. Alright, so again, we'll see what it looks like with just hue. Okay, and this is hue with color. So let's see what else we can do, because I still don't like how that looks. Alright, again, just going through different looks here. Okay, now here's soft light on top of hue. If we got rid of hue, that's what it would look like. So we'll put the hue back up. Now those are a little bit more red. I like that. Plus it's not a major discoloration to the rest of her. But if I see something I don't like, again, I like to just zoom in, change my brush accordingly, and just erase what I don't want. Okay, so I mean, there's a nice multi-level and again, it's going to be the same thing for everybody, even her outfit. Now we're going to go and play with layers, and I want to put a picture in here, right back here behind her. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the green. I don't need it, and it's just going to block what I need out. Now you're going to notice that there's a tolerance level, and what that is basically how much of that color it wants you to get rid of. Depending on how high or low you go, we'll get rid of everything. But this is a pretty simple picture, and again, this is for learning layers, not erasing. So we're just going to go ahead and move on. Perfectly clear background now. We're going to make a new layer, and we're going to go to File, and we're going to go to Place. Now this took me a second to learn, because if you go to Open, it's going to open a whole new picture setup. So if you want to put a picture in with another picture, go to File, go to Place. Alright. You know, go to the pictures you're working on. I want to take this one here of my dead friend. Okay, now you see how I'm stretching this? It's totally deforming the photo. There should be an option for constrained proportions, and what that's going to do is it's going to keep it the original size it came into, but when I stretch it, it's going to bring it, you see that? It's keeping it proportioned. Hence, you know, constrained proportions. Alright. So we're going to do the same thing here with my dear departed friend, Sailor Darkmoon. Gonna get rid of all the green. And what helps sometimes to do this is make a new layer, color it black, and bring it behind the layer you want to work on. It's simply just dragging it down. So I want to get rid of the green, and the reason I have this is so I don't get confused with the square trans dots here, and I know everything's gone. So we're just gonna go ahead and delete all the green again. So we'll just put this back here. Alright, now here we have, get rid of this, keep things a little clearer to see. Alright, so here we have Dead Micah. Now she's totally blocking the person I want in the foreground, so we're going to have to change that. And it's going to be like how I just showed you with the black. You're going to have to bring Dead Micah behind Silver Star here, and that's going to put Silver Star up in the foreground and Dead Micah in the background. Now obviously she has a cut point here, and I'm not going to want that shown. So what we're going to do is we're going to edit that out. Well, we're going to fade it. Okay. So that's done. So let's go and fade her a little bit. it's going to be the same thing with eraser. Alright, just do the fade effect, and boom, done. Alright, so this is supposed to be like a memory thing, so we'll just change the opacity to 50. We'll have the black background there, get some depth. Alright. And that's basically layers. I know it seems pretty short and simple, but that's all it is. So it's all about really just playing around and getting used to the program, finding out what it can and can't do, and make mistakes. That's how you learn stuff. I mean, it's a great program. I love using it, and it's just a lot of fun to play with. I hope that answered your questions. I hope that taught you what you wanted to learn. If not, just give me a private message saying you got me confused here, please go over that again, and I can fix that, no problem. So yeah, alright, this was again for the first person to ever write I want to learn, since I made this announcement, and I want to thank them again.